Good morning, hockey fans, and hello from Rockford. Ben Gislason here with you at BMO Harris Bank Center for our playoff preview. All the drama, all of the pressure, all of the magnitude of tonight is coming to the forefront for Game 1 of a best-of-3 series, the Iowa Wild and the Rockford Ice Hogs tonight here in Rockford for the opening night before the Wild come home for one, maybe two games at home at Wells Fargo Arena Friday and Sunday if necessary. Let's set the stage for tonight, shall we? Two foes that are extremely familiar with each other throughout the course of the season. These teams played each other 12 times during the course of the regular season, and Iowa took the series 7-3-1-1 was their record through those 12 games. But Rockford did take 4 of their 5 wins in the series in the final 5 games of that 12-game set. So this one is a tough one to call. The Wild look pretty similar to the last time these two teams played. They'll be led by Marco Rossi and Stephen Fogarty, who led this series in scoring for Iowa. Rossi with 14 points and Fogarty with 7 goals. Rockford, on the other hand, looks a lot different. They made a handful of deadline deals. Also, Cole Gutman, who was their series-leading scorer against Iowa, he went to Chicago and never came back, playing for the Blackhawks. Dylan Secura was the other. He was traded to San Diego. So it's a very different-looking Rockford team. They do still have Lucas Reichel. They still do have Luke Philp, 2 of their top scorers, David Gust, Brett Seney, names that will all be familiar to people who tuned into Wild Rockford broadcasts earlier this season. But this time of year, you lean on your veterans. You lean on your players that have been there before. Iowa's captain, Dakota Mermis, was a decorated junior player. He won championships all along the way towards turning pro. And his advice this time of year is to not get too caught up in the ebbs and flows of what will be a back-and-forth affair tonight here in Rockford.
You're going to have so many highs and lows. You can't get stuck in either of them. You got to stay pretty even-keeled. And, just like I said, just be confident. You don't have to be nervous. You got to be assertive, but in a calm way. And that confidence will just push you right through these games.
Wild head coach Tim Army had a similar message for his team. Don't get caught up in the ups and downs of tonight. But he also said that the ups and downs all come to the forefront because of moments, and individual moments where every inch, every thought, every breath matters that much more this time of year in the playoffs.
When you're on the bench, you can cut it. It feels like it's thick. You can cut it with a knife during a game. Like, it's that thick, and every moment matters. And you never know when that one moment will come to change the direction of the game. So that's the difference. And every player is locked in, completely locked in on both sides. You feel the intensity from the other team. You feel the intensity.
6:45 Buzzard Billy's pregame show tonight, and 7 p.m. the puck will drop on KXNO Radio and AHL TV, as well as the iHeartRadio stream. Plenty of ways to tune in with us here tonight from Rockford in what will be the biggest night of the year. I know I've been saying that over and over and over again. All of those big nights, all of that gripping action that we saw down the stretch, it's all led to this. Game 1 is tonight here in Rockford. Until we see you all on the broadcast, I'm Ben Gislason. Can't wait for puck drop tonight.